Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to week 15's trading. No, week 15's analysis. But yeah, I keep forgetting what we're doing, man. I keep forgetting. But basically, today, the day is Sunday, the 30th of August. So I've got analysis lined up for the coming week ahead, basically. Also, sorry, apologies for the bumminess. I just haven't had the time to get a trim. Even the top as well, man. The fade is gone like 2 weeks ago, its peak, but still rocking it. And also check this like little jumper thingy out. It's hella cute. I'm not gonna lie, and it's hella warm as well. But let's get into it, shall we? So, she be fucking on the whole body. All right. Here we are. I've got some juicy lineups for the upcoming week, and I am ready to share all of them. She made that full screen. Oh, I think that covers it, doesn't it? Actually, it's fine. We'll just go like that. Okay, I think that should be good. Because usually I don't do full screen when I'm doing the analysis. I think I'm going to start doing that now. But yeah, starting off with Aussie dollar, US dollar. Price has obviously started making the uptrend move now, right? And basically for last week, there was this sort of resistance level over here that price was struggling to break past. And on Friday, price made a very strong bullish move, closing well above this resistance level over here, which is interesting, right? Because it was just consolidating over here, I thought, it may come down and, maybe come back to this level over here, retest, and then go up. But it looks like, it just went up straight away. It's interesting, right? I am slightly expecting it to maybe come lower and retest this before it wants to push up further, right? So obviously it's broken the resistance. We want a retest to make sure that this resistance kind of stands. That'd be a great point of entry for us as well. If price shows rejection of this area over here, this level of resistance or support, it will tell us that we can enter a long position. Euro USD. This is interesting as well. There's no real structure I see on like the weekly, but on the daily you can see bullish legs forming over here with the minor retracements as well. Over here, what's happened is price has come and gotten stuck between this range level over here, and oh shit, did I move that? Let's see. How do I reverse? Give me a sec. I just move the key level. Better. All right. So prices come and is just consolidating between this level over here, and to me it looks like the price. I'm learning the Wyckoff methods, and it's showing me certain situations and scenarios where it suggests that the certain Wyckoff patterns are playing out, right? So from my understanding so far, this over here is a preliminary support. When price makes a move back above over here, that is going to be the buying climax, right? Price is not going past this level over here. Price comes down over here, that to me is the automatic rally. I've not seen any secondary test. Maybe my way of analyzing it isn't exactly right at the moment, but this to me looks like a spring-like pattern over here. Price has come lower, it has then gone back up. This could be the last point of supply, perhaps, and then after this, if of course price struggles to break if price struggles to break past this resistance, that means it was basically lined up for an entry to come lower. So if the hypothesis is correct, and if it is going lower, there could be an entry that we can take around this level over here. And then once the whole pattern is completed, we can take an entry along this level over here if price suggests that it's going to come lower. That is my understanding of how Wyckoff is working. I'm still very new to it. I'm still trying to learn, but that is mine. If anyone knows anything about Wyckoff, and if my interpretation on this scenario is completely wrong, please let me know. Or if it's correct, also let me know that as well, so I know that I'm on the right track. But yeah, okay, USD CAD. Interesting, right? The weekly trend line has been broken on the third touch, I think it was. However, it's actually not broken the uptrend structure. That still stands. The uptrend structure is valid until this support level over here. However, we can see that price has found a level of support over here and has actually shown rejection off of it, which is very, very interesting at the moment, right? This is like the level over there. I think it goes a little bit further back. So I did look deeper into the low time frame. So I looked into H4, and that suggests that there was a what's it called morning star pattern over there, and that is a very good sign for a reversal around this level. So I am expecting to go push up at the very least to this to the backside of this trend line basically. And if it shows a rejection over there, it means that price may want to come further lower, right? Because it's already broken the trend line. If it shows a retest, it'd be a good entry, good place to enter for a short over there. If it does break above this trend line, I may wait for it to break above this resistance level over here and then enter for a long. I probably won't enter a second long at the trend line, but I'll enter it after a break of this resistance level. Moving on. GPAUD, very interesting. So it's been in an uptrend on the weekly. On the daily, it's shown rejection and a reversal off of this trend line. I feel like I yawn on every single pair, right? So I'm going to yawn at least like 10 times today in this video. Right, so price has made a reversal on daily as well. You can see that these downtrend structures, these lower high, lower lows, have started to switch into high highs and higher lows, right? There was a bit of a double top like situation over here at this previous resistance level, which is beginning to show as being quite strong. But what I'm seeing is a Wyckoff like pattern occurring over here, right? So at the moment, I feel like that's the spring situation over there, right? And if price was to break above, go back inside the range box over here, I'll be looking for a long position going up to at least that resistance level. So that is my thinking. For this, I'm just looking for longs. I'm not really looking for any kind of shorts. So two places I'm looking to enter longs are, one is over here, where price pretty much is right about now. And the second one would be upon a break of this range box and resistance level over here. I will enter another long. Pound Swissy. This is interesting, right? It's been in a downtrend on the weekly time frame for a minute, and as of now, it's kind of been choppy-ish. Like it's not really making any sort of like real structure, but it has been in a bit of a range recently over there. What may happen is I can just see price potentially pushing down, right? I'm not looking to take any longs on this one. If anything, I'll be looking to take shorts. So if price was to push up, I want to see how it reacts off of this resistance level. But ultimately, I want to see it go back below inside the range box and see how it reacts over there. If it's worth taking entry there. If not, the most highest probability entry for me would be upon a break of this range box to the downside, right? Because of the support level as well. Ooh, ow, foot cramp. Ow. That's me on that. Pound USD, I don't really see much, right? For me, I know it's a little bit weird. I'm not able to analyze it that well. Recently, I just see a lot of choppiness over here. That's throwing me off. On weekly as well, like, sometimes it's showing uptrend structure, sometimes doing downtrend structure. So I'm to be honest, I'm just going to leave this one alone. I mean, if you guys have any good analysis on this and are willing to share, hit me up. This one's interesting for me, Euro JPY. Reason being, of course, is now started the uptrend, right? Previously it was in a downtrend, which is very easy to see on the weekly. And right now it has started to make uptrend moves. What I can see though is on the daily and the low time frames, there's this uptrend structure forming over here as well, on this, bullish swing. Price so far seems to have double topped to the T at the previous level of higher high, and is now coming lower. There's a few ways I can take entries on this. Ideally, I want to take longs, but there is an opportunity for a short as well, right? So the three situations are a break above this higher high, I will enter a long. A rejection from this level of support and this previous higher low, I will take a long. If price was to break below this previous higher low, that kind of shows that the trend is switching. I will be looking for a short. Ideally, I want the longs, but if the short was to happen and is showing good confluences for me to enter, if there's reasons backing it, I will enter the shorts. GJ, it's interesting. Been on a downtrend on the weekly, it's currently making a retracement upwards and is rejecting from this 78.6% level over here and this previous level of support as well, resistance. I may just take a very, very tight entry on this and bring it lower. Let me see what this counter trend line is playing like. I doubt price is anywhere near it right now. Yeah, it's not anywhere near it right now. But it'd be nice for it to break below this eventually, maybe in a week or two. Because right now price is like not trending at all. It's just kind of rangy over here, and it's made a upwards move. I do see the price coming lower from there though. I feel like that's it's just retraced enough. However, if it was to break above this level of resistance, right, I'm not looking for any longs. The only thing I'm looking for is a short from around this sort of level over here, where price is right now. Hopefully as the market opens, it can confirm that for me. UJ is interesting. There's this long-term support over here, and price now I can kind of see on the daily is making like like downtrend like structure. That there's hints of that coming through right now. So very simply, if price was to break below this level of support and retest, bear with, and retest, I will look to take a short on this. Simples. And that is all. I'm not looking for any longs or anything. Another thing that kind of confirms that for me is now that I look at it, there's this like head and shoulders like formation forming over here. So that's interesting too. I'll see, maybe I might take the shorts off this weekly key level as well, bring it down to over there and then enter another position over there. I don't know. Let's see how I want to go about it. But I'm just looking for shorts on the USD JPY. Euro GBP. Interesting, right? Obviously, we know it's been in a massive range box for a long time. Most recently, price is kind of choppy, but it was still making like uptrend like moves, from here. But the tide has turned, and now it seems to have been making downtrend structure, right? This is the previous higher low, and it failed to break above this level over here to make a high high. So this is now basically the lower low, right? I'm just waiting for the range book has been broken as well. I'm waiting for it to be retested, and I will take a short on this. Simple as. I'm not really looking for any longs on this, just looking for shorts, simply because of how the structure has been broken alongside the range box situation as well. But yeah, that is it for me for now. That is my analysis. I hope you all have a blessed, beautiful, and profitable trading week ahead. And yeah, if you got any ideas, any knowledge you want to share, please do so. I'm just trying to learn right now, right? So take care, guys. Have a good weekend and week ahead. Peace.